Hey everybody, it's me, Angel Benton. It's time for another edition of Angel Sudsy Recap, where we delve into the world of daytime television and we do a few reality shows on the side. And one of the daytime TV shows that we're doing is Days of Our Lives. And I'm so excited because even though this is kind of a silly reason to be excited, but last week, because we had the Thanksgiving holiday, all four of the soaps actually had short weeks. So it'll be real super easy to get caught up. So I'm very excited about that. So for Days of Our Lives, what's funny is that, I remember that back when Will was first on the show, and it was this Will, back when he was coming out of the closet. Yeah, what do you all think about the Will and Sunny situation? Like, I don't know. It just seems, I know that everyone always talks about Wilson and all that crap, but it just, because Will was not out of the closet yet when Sunny started aggressively pursuing him, it kind of, I don't, now I'm a gay guy, so I'm not going to, say anything that I think is, going to be detrimental to the community. I don't know if I just don't know if I like them together. In fact, if anything, I think I might enjoy Paul and Will together a little bit more than I enjoy Sunny and Will. But I don't hate them together. I'm not sold on the fact that, they've got this grand love. I haven't bought that. But anyways, I just thought I would give my 2 cents on that. So, before, when he was on the show and he was coming out, they kind of were teasing this super couple of Will and Marlena and how much they enjoy scenes together and all of that. And I mean, they're fine, but Marlena is so damn sanctimonious all the time. I prefer, and I did not know that I needed Chandler Massey and Eileen Davidson scenes in my life, because Will and Susan is where it's at. I swear to God, I did not know how much. First of all, the woman is hilarious. I fucking love Eileen Davidson, because if you watch both of the shows that she's on, Days of Our Lives and Young and the Restless, you've got your, as far as her like main characters, you've got your regular girl, which is like Ashley Abbott on Young and the Restless, very pulled together, executive, she's not that big of a mess. Then you've got your Kristen DiMera on Days, and she didn't always used to be that way. When Kristen first came on, she was really great, and even when they first started introducing the fact that she was a DiMera, all during that whole Aramid drama, that was still fine. She was still fine. It's when she came back that she was a little bit cartoony villain, but okay, that's fine though. Not real funny, but very, twirling of the mustache, right? And then there's Susan. Susan is hilarious. She is my favorite character in all of daytime. I love her even more than I love Tabitha on Passions, and I love Tabitha on Passions. I said that to my mom this past weekend, and she was like, wow. I didn't have to say that last bit, how much I love Passion. She knew that. She was like, oh, wow, okay. I fucking love Susan. I love her. She is hilarious. I mean, and I wonder how much, I won't know, but I wonder how much of her scenes are ad-libbed, because she is, it is incredible. And I love the scenes with her and Will. I really do. I think she hasn't left the show just yet, but yeah, I know that day's coming. I hope she comes back, though. I fucking love Susan. I really do. I think she's fantastic. And this is what I like about that. So Eileen Davidson and Chandler Massey both strike me as the actors that come to play, right? They're playing. They're having fun. They're not being self-conscious. They are just letting it all out for the camera, and it is the best. It's awesome. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Now, so here's the one thing I'm sort of, worried about is Paul and Rita. Now, I know they are bringing on some new characters. Let's talk about the new characters that are coming out that we haven't seen yet, that we know are... See, this is one of the disadvantages of having a 6-month ahead of time shooting schedule. Every other show is, like, at the most 6 weeks behind, right? 6 months is a fucking long time. But thank God, you know, the writing team right now is just so spot on and just getting it. Okay. So, all right, so we know that Greg Rickard is coming on. We know that, I was going to call him Nicholas Cassadine, but Tyler Christopher, he's coming on, and he's some sort of Demira. We know Vivian's coming back. We know Billy's coming back. So I'm very curious to see how they will fit into the schedule. Now, I do enjoy, you know, if they don't have enough story for a longtime veteran for a while, you know, have them on as recurring if their schedule allows. I think that's great. I really do. I think it's awesome because it'll save the show some money. And, you know, and if they're not available, then not. But, I mean, I think it's a good idea. I really do. Okay, so I really wish Bonnie Lockhart was back. Now, if it was Hattie and Chandler Massey, you know, it was like, you know, Deidre Hall and Chandler Massey, but her as Hattie and not as Marlena, I might like that better. I'm not going to lie. I really enjoy Hattie. So, I definitely love Bonnie Lockhart, and I hope that we haven't seen the last of her because I fucking love her. I think she's great. And, I'm sorry, and, God. So, okay. So, Sammy, you know, God bless Sammy, you know, but she basically discovers that Will's alive, and she convinces Will that he is Will, that he's not EJ, and she shows him pictures of him and her and Lucas, and of him when he was little, of the actual EJ Demira. Like, she was, like, showing him all of these things. And it wasn't until Roger, who was the Elvis impersonator that Susan's hooked up with, came and basically said, we've got to tell him the truth, and then, you know, admitted to him in front of everyone that he is Will Horton. Now, he still doesn't remember anyone. And Sammy's sort of being a little bit pushy. I mean, not, but it's very much in character for her, because that's Sammy. And it's it's totally understandable how she would be that way. I mean, she's a mother, you know. How would you like it if you, first of all, you thought your kid was dead for 2 years, and then when you do get him, he doesn't remember you? I mean, you'd be upset. So, I mean, I understand. But, you know, he's not trying to hear all that. He really isn't, which, you know. So, you know, and now there's all this drama between Sonny and Paul, and it makes me wonder what's going to happen with Paul. I wonder if any of those new people that they're bringing on the show are going to be interested in Paul. I hope so. That's what I'm saying. I think it would be better if they hooked up one of the new people with Sonny. I mean, I don't know. I know that everyone's going to be all upset. Oh, you know, they're all Wilson fans. Okay, all right, I get it. You know, I'm not one to be tied to any particular relationship on any show at any time. So, listen, if it makes more sense dramatically to break them up, then break them up. But on the other hand, people thinking that happy couples equal boring, I disagree. I don't think so. You know, there's lots of stuff that couples can do together on camera that, you know, aren't necessarily having to do with breakups and crap, right? Okay, so last week, JJ shot Theo, and it was very reminiscent of the whole Trayvon Martin thing because Theo had on a hoodie, and he was holding like it looked like a gun because it was nighttime and they were outside. But it wasn't. It was a device that helps you break through security codes. So it looked like a gun, and he told him to turn around and drop the gun or drop the weapon. And he didn't drop the weapon because he didn't have a weapon, and Theo's very literal, and then JJ shot him, and now it's a big, black versus white thing, Hortons versus Carver's thing. I mean, like, it's just a police versus, unarmed civilians thing. I mean, it's a little bit crazy. I mean, I guess it's good that they're delving into this topic now, I suppose, but, it's unfortunate that it has to be JJ. But whatever. Anyways, I just want to say thank you all so much for logging on today. I do appreciate it. Please feel free to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat at Angel Benton. You can hashtag days to talk days of our lives, or you can also hashtag YR to talk Young and the Restless, which I'm doing next. Thank you. Oh, and you can also hit that subscribe button on my YouTube channel to get my YouTube videos sent to your email inbox every single day. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful day. Peace out. Wubba, wubba, wubba.